national president of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYC, Alhaji Yarima Shatima, has floored popular Islamic scholar Sheikh Ahmed Gumi over his approach to the banditry situation in the country. According to Sun, Shatima also expressed support for the anti-open graze laws being put in place by the southern governors. He, however, advised the governors to go about the issue diplomatically so that the matter would not become a source of friction between the northern and the southern regions. Gumi, who had been visiting bandits in the forest in an attempt to negotiate a peace deal with them, had several times asked the Nigerian government to grant amnesty to bandits like the Niger Delta militants. Reacting, Shatima said, "No way, no, I am not in support of that. We must not encourage it. Let us consider the victims of the banditry first. Have they been well taken care of? Have they been rehabilitated? Have anything been done for them subsequently to compensate them? Why should you now consider amnesty for those people who created the difficult situation in which they found themselves? Why should we make the bandits feel that they are so important to be considered for amnesty?" I have a lot of respect for Dr. Gumi, and he may have his reason for saying that, but I don't think I share this idea on that. I am not on the same page with him over this. Bandits and others who are found wanting should be dealt with as criminals. Anybody who is found wanting should be dealt with as a common criminal. Anybody who is found to be dealing with them should also not be spared. Bandits should not be allowed to turn Nigeria into a banana republic where everybody can be a law under themselves. No excuse whatever can justify the criminality being committed by these bandits. The bandits should be treated as criminals. We should allow the law to deal with them. On the anti-open grazing bill, recently passed to the law by some governors, the Arewa leader said open grazing to an extent has been creating problems here and there. If it should be bound, and I agree with that, but let it not be seen as if it is an issue between the North and the South. Let the governors find a way to diplomatically address the issue. In as such as some people believe that we should not encourage it, we should be careful the way we go about it so that it will not be seen as if it is something between the North and the South. Let us come up with reasons for opposing it and then humanize our position so that at the end of the day, we will all agree on a common position. Don't forget that there are some northern governors who are also opposed to open grazing, like the governor of Kano State, Adolayi Ganjide, and the governor Mansiri of Katsina State. The governors should not allow the matter to become a source of division between the North and the South. The ban on open grazing is in the order, but it should not be seen as a gang-up against the North. The issue should not be seen to be a sectional or ethnic agenda, because if we allow that to happen, it will not augur well for the country. We should not allow the issue to become a source of this continent between the North and the South. The governors from the North and the South are colleagues. They should not allow the issue to be blown out of proportion as if it is one side that is against another for the sake of Nigerians' unity, he said. Okay? Whether this is propaganda or it may be that you are beginning to feel the heat on the infernal you created? We don't know. All we know is that herdsmen, bandits, and Boko Haram are all the same. And anyone who supports one of these is capable in all. We have not forgotten your stance on herdsmen, so you are one of them. This boy should allow us see road. We don't need to wait for you guys for approval anymore. South will continue to move forward with progress ideas without looking back. This country has the potential to develop. It just requires people to begin to have good mindset. I commend this northern group and hope more of them will begin to understand why we should work for peaceful coexistence. Open grazing has in his own into criminality where Obasanjo proposed nomadic education. You people rejected it, all because you want political power just after procreation. Hamaduri system of education is another time bomb. These are Nigerians reacting and they are still talking. Someone said, little to the right, a little to the left, political jumbo from our northern friends. He finally removed his cap today. Sense don't enter his head. Upon your story and ideas, all we want is Yoruba nation. The South, whenever we wake up against these northern elements and avoid this South, West, and Southeast stuff, we can achieve anything. Southern governors are leading a revolution in which no political party can match. We don't need Arewa people approval anymore to put our beds in order. I am glad the Hausa are gradually waking up to see what the Southerners and the Middle Belts have always known. So guys, these are Nigerians talking. What's your take on this? Kindly hit the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.